We are live. It doesn't look like we have people on yet, so we'll give them a few seconds here.
Good morning, people. Jump on.
Oh, we've got one.
We got somebody, all right.
We've got one. They're coming. Brianna Smith.
We're
Good
on
job,
time,
Brianna.
So they're like, what? They've started already?
Yes.
It's only 9:30. Now it's 9:31, so we're on time. Now everyone will get on because it's 9:31.
Yes. Hi, Hope. Okay, look at this. You're in for a treat today. This is such a cool little album. We also have a Halloween kit today, which Teresa's going to show you. Teresa is here. Look at that cute little top she's wearing.
Trying to be Halloween-y in the middle
Yes.
of
She's here this morning, and we have lots of people. Kathy, good morning. Robin, Kim, good morning. Joanne, hi, Joanne. Janie, hello. It's just such a happy time at 9:30 in the morning. Yes.
Iowa.
Right smack in the middle if you're driving down Interstate 80 and want to stop and see us. Loris is from Washington. Okay. Teresa, we have just a fun day. Of course, you know, you and I with that Halloween stuff. It's just like, I can't wait to get to September, and then I want it to slow down because I just love all the Halloween. And
we keep getting Christmas stuff, and I'm like, no, I just want Halloween right now.
Yes.
Can I just have Halloween for a couple weeks?
Yes, and you know, I just love when people are starting to put up Halloween decorations. I don't like it when the Halloween decorations are still there in December, but I know my daughter, she's big into Halloween, and she's already starting to decorate.
Yeah.
So
I have fall stuff up. I'm waiting for the, you know, I have pumpkins and
oh, so sorry. Bless you.
Pumpkins and leaves and
Put your mic.
where?
Can't hear you very good.
Am I okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have it the wrong way or something?
Is the light on?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's blinking. All right.
Okay, we'll try it again. Good morning from California. It says my mic is fine, yours was not. So, oh, perfect. Okay, so we are ready, and let's get some Halloweening going here.
Okay. Were we going to show the stuff first?
Yes, that's a great idea. So we'll come back to this. And to this, and we have a special. So they said they still can't hear you.
Okay. Turn it off and back on.
Hi, Kendra.
All right, I turned it back on.
See if is there a thing that you can turn it up? I don't know if there is, but.
Well, there's 2 buttons, but I hate to push them. I don't know if they.
Okay.
Record and
It says you're still soft.
test.
How's that sound when she speaks a little closer into it?
I don't know where you're supposed to talk into, which.
Just switch mics. Just switch mics.
Okay.
And that one's lit. Do you want me to turn it off and back on?
I just did that. Okay.
Okay. We'll listen to Teresa here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So Teresa's going to bring us around. We're going to. There we go.
Right.
We're going to see some new stuff. I always like going this way so that the windows aren't glary.
All right, so we must be showing the simple vintage Yuletide, which we've already seen. You guys have already seen that. But apparently we have a ribbon pack now, and that looks so nice with the golds and greens and red.
These colors are so beautiful. How could we not make a ribbon pack to go with it?
And it's $6.49. So if you're
Kelly's getting the other microphones. We can't hear you at all now.
That's really weird because they're saying I'm okay.
right here.
Oh, you don't have the thing plugged in.
Oh my gosh. So sorry, we don't have all the equipment.
Wait.
Oh, you don't need that. Okay. Kelly handed this to me, and
Nice video.
sorry.
All right.
You handed it to me, and I
I'm
just
running
thought it was
around
ready.
All right.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning again. All right. So, can you hear us now? Thumbs up if you can hear us.
I can hear you.
It still says Kim's saying no sound.
Are they hearing us? Is Diane hearing us? Test, test.
Says now no sound. Oh, we're getting lots of thumbs up. I think we were just delayed.
Okay.
So we're good.
All right.
Lots of thumbs up. Okay. Phew. So let's go back and just kind of, today is a big day if you're a
Yes.
Halloween lover. Teresa's going to show our cute little Happy Halloween album. We also are launching the Halloween card kit.
No, this is the Halloween album.
Oh, that's
There's
the
no
album.
card kit.
Oh, I thought there was a card.
No.
Okay. Whew. Okay, well, that is the album. I'm not very with it. This is my Monday, so sorry about that. This
Tuesday.
is, you know, that's why I didn't call it the card kit the first time, was because I wasn't sure. Okay.
We're moving
Okay.
too fast.
We kind of were
Slow
moving
down.
because we were all over the place.
Okay.
Okay. All right,
All
perfect.
right.
So,
We
we're
have a mini album, a 4x6 mini album we're showing today.
and now that Maggie's on board here, we also have the kits that are ready to go. So, sorry about that. We also have a special. And we're going to tell
We
you
have
about
a die
the
special. Here's a
die
sneak
special.
peek. We'll show it in a
Yes.
little bit.
Okay. Whoa. That was okay. I'm going to slow down so I don't get anybody seasick.
All right. I'm gonna
Okay,
start
we're
over
back. We're
since
back.
you can hear us now.
Yes.
We have a ribbon pack for Simple Vintage Yuletide. It's $6.49, and it is beautiful with golds and greens and reds that match perfect. So if you have the vintage Yuletide, you probably want to get one of these for whatever project you're working on, cards
I
or
think you
scrapbooks.
get around 6 different ribbons, and they're all
Yeah.
a yard each,
Yep.
I think. Sometimes they slip in another extra one, between 5 and 7 lots of times.
All right, we have an Elizabeth Craft card making special kit, and this is $89.99, and it comes with a stamp set. That's very cool, and a die. I'm looking at it. It's a card maker special. I'm going to flip it around. So all sorts of, it's kind of hard to see the dies, but
Yeah, why don't you open it
You
up and
can-
show them the dies? And they're showing the samples using the beautiful Bounty
oh my,
paper pack.
you get a lot of dies.
You get a lot of dies, yes.
And look at this, more on the back. That's why it's $89.99.
Oh my.
It's a double pack, and then you get the stamp set to go with it.
That's a great, let me see that stamp set. So it covers a lot of things. Congratulations, happy birthday, thank you.
I like the postage stamp element to this. And then they have this whole sheet of different examples of cards and things that they've made. You can use it for scrapbooking or card making.
And this is
I would
what they
say.
use, Teresa.
Oh,
This is the paper pack
Okay.
they use for the samples.
okay. It's called Beautiful Bounty. Beautiful, $13.99. It's kind of got a fall feel for it.
It's beautiful colors, yes. I'm going to
Yeah.
give you a little close-up here of what is in there. And as Shannon says, Annette Green has a video for this kit also.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. All right, now we have some pink and Maine card kits. This one's called Spooky Hello. They're quick card kits. It's $19.99, and you get 8 cards, quick, easy, and fun. So this is a Halloween one, and then this one is called 'Tis the Season, and it is a Christmas one. And you get all the things you need to make the cards. Very nice kit.
They are. And they have all those little die cuts punched
Yep.
out. Look at that.
This would be fun, I think, too, if you have kids that you want to, the ones that have stuffed cutouts just to stick on there.
Yes.
You can put pop dots or stickles. Fun activity for the kiddos.
We're getting lots of people saying that Annette Green's YouTube video is well worth watching to go with that
kit. All right. We have a die that says "Friends are the best gifts," and this is from Creative Expressions. It's $6.99, and it does have a shadow. It's very small, so it's going to be perfect for an A2 card. And then we have this stamp from Studio Light that is just amazing. I'm going to turn it to the back because it's $11.49. I think you can see it better with this image than the actual. Maybe not. I don't know. The stamp, you don't even have to do anything. Add your background. It's already done for you. I just think that is so cool.
That would be really pretty on a slimline card.
Oh, yeah. That would be perfect. All right. Then we have a Stampendous. It's called Christmas Blessings Sentiments. And I don't know if you want to read some of them, Maggie. Sending loads of good wishes, love, and prayers to you and yours. Wishing you the gift of faith, the blessing of hope and peace.
They could be fronts and or insides.
Yep,
Yes.
$14.99. And then this one is a Stampendous one, and it is called Season of Wonder Sentiments, and you get 10 stamps in that for $14.99.
May the Christmas season fill your home with joy, your heart with love, and your life with laughter. So people are always looking for sentiments for the insides of cards.
Yeah.
You could use some of these for the fronts, but a lot of them would be great for the insides.
And then we have a Spellbinders embossing folder. Oh, it's so cute. It's called Holiday Lights.
Kim likes your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, look at that.
It's a string of lights all swirly. That's really cute. That would make a great background.
Yes.
Embossing folder. All right, we have a little storage, a sealed storage box. It has 10 removable dividers in it, $3.29, and it's from Spellbinders. If you have beads or
buttons,
brads, or just anything, perfect to take along.
It is a nice size for traveling.
Yeah. Yes. And then we've got the Spellbinders mini brush set. It's a 3-pack, and for blending and stencils.
Teresa, I was putting those out the other day, and I thought, sometimes you want to ink something after the fact, like, I should have inked that. And you might need to get inside some tight spaces.
The little 8th one would be perfect for that.
Yeah, I really like that.
Okay. Then we have some restocks, some paper from Crafters Consortium. We have the Test of Time, and we have that in the 12x12, which is $17.49, and the 6x6, which is $8.99. And these have beautiful, I'm just going to flip through the...
This is just beautiful backgrounds. Yeah. Wow.
It's really rustic and cracky and...
Love it.
I do too. Ooh, the patina. I love the patina. Nice. So we've had that one before, and then we've had this one before too. It's called Grunge Midtones. Same price for each. $17.49 and $18.99, and I'll just flip through the big one again. Oh, look at that. That'd be great for Christmas. The back is totally different with the purples and the oranges. It's like Christmas and this would be winter. Ooh, look. Oh, that'd be perfect for like an ice background.
Yes.
Wow, this is an interesting combination of colors. You could use this all season.
It's pretty intense color. I mean,
use for Valentine's Day. I'm thinking of all the holidays
it could take you through the year.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Nice. All right.
Okay, before I forget, Teresa, I just want to mention that Janet's
Yes.
Craft Along is continued today. Is it today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow. I thought it was tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. Okay. So if you were doing her Craft Along, there is a continuance.
It was with the donuts and
cider and
donuts
yes.
card kit, and she's doubling the amount of cards. She did the first section yesterday, and the next section is going to be tomorrow. If you don't have the kit, you can still order it and go back and watch it.
It is tomorrow.
Yep.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
It is tomorrow, and Janet confirmed that.
Know.
You know, when she said that, I guess I was thinking of yesterday's class, and then the next day. So no, it is tomorrow. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Okay.
So now we have a new product called, it's a opaque white acrylic spray from Hero Arts.
And we just had to give it a try.
Yeah. It doesn't have a, $7.99. And so you want to show them? I'll take the...
Yes. We're going to show you... What do you do with the one that
I just put extreme... It's back here, I think, isn't it?
I marked the one that I used. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So I decided I had to try it out. And so, you know, we usually use Tim Holtz splatter brush and some white acrylic paint. But now this is the convenience of a spray bottle. And so I already tried it out this morning. But I'm going to show you. We took a Christmas card that we just happened to have. And I thought I'd kind of show you how it worked. It's very
before.
opaque.
This is the before picture.
That's the before.
And we have it in a splat box.
And it says you need to shake it. And when we were trying it out, we didn't have it in a splat box.
No.
I hope that Teresa's pretty blouse isn't covered. So we did discover that you need to kind of stay a little ways away and kind of commit, is what I always say.
Yes, commit to the spray.
If you get a little too close and do it too slow, it will dribble and have more blobs, which is okay.
Yeah, it just depends on the look
on
you
what
want.
you want.
Mm-hmm.
But this is very convenient because usually I have to put my little white paint and mist it and get it on my splatter brush, which I still love doing. But this is called Hero Arts acrylic spray, and it comes in a 2-ounce bottle. So we're going to try it. So I'm going to be a little ways away. There we go. And that was just one spray. And can you see?
Yep.
We got some of the bigger.
Some up there.
Yeah, let's try it one more time to get a little bit. I'll get a little closer. So look at that. Look at
pretty.
Yeah, so it just turned that
softens it
card.
up a little bit.
Yeah, turned it into a little more snowy scene.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just pretty much white acrylic paint in a spray bottle. So if you like splattering with a little white, and you don't have to wait until winter or Christmas to use this.
No,
it looks
you use
pretty
it all
cool.
the time.
I do.
Through the year.
I do. There was somebody on Facebook or Instagram that I noticed was putting it on fall cards, and so it gave me the courage to use it on different things. So it's $7.99. There is a lot of paint in there.
Somebody wants to know if they have other colors.
You know,
I don't know.
This one's called opaque white. I do not know. That'd be a good question to look up. But it's made by Hero Arts.
Yeah.
And it's opaque, so it's not like a watercolor. It's going to give you definite snow look. Mm-hmm. So that's something to try out.
Yeah.
In fact, we might be using it on our Merrymakers. You never know. Okay, Teresa,
all right.
Are you ready?
I'll give you this back.
And again, I apologize about this morning. That was my own fault. I didn't realize we didn't have the little square on there.
That's all right. So today we are going to do the Scary Stories 6x4 flip album book. And this is a kit put together by Simple Stories. It's $38.99, and you have everything that you need except for adhesive, of course. And then if you want to add ribbon and pop dots, it does come with, I'll show you what it comes with.
Oh, she's going to Dump the kit.
Yes, first it comes with a really cute, what do they call this? The Buffalo Check album, your 4x6, which is perfect just to do a little quick, you print your 4x6s and you can stick them right in there, or your 3x4s go right in there. You get a whole thing of sentiment bits and a whole thing of bits and pieces. And I can tell you that I had extra, and it took everything I had not to make cards out of the extras.
Oh, gosh. But you could.
I could. I didn't have time really to. You get half a container of the enamel dots, and we have more. If you want to add more, you can, but half is going to be plenty for your project. And then you have 2 of these photo flip pockets, and I'm going to show you how those were added in the books. The book. You can get more of these as well if you want to add more photos or flips. The square ones are $5.49, and they're really super fun. You get 12 of those. You get half a package of the 6x8 paper pack, and then you get some paper from the Vintage Scary Stories. You get the combo. Oh, you get 4 pieces. What am I saying? 4 pieces of the black color vibe. So if you bought this kit and wanted to make another one, then you could easily go and buy. We have all the product if you want to make another one, or you could buy another kit, but you'll have the instructions. And then another plaid piece of paper.
This is such cute paper.
It is adorable. I've used it on a couple projects, and I'm using it on my October daily. So
I used it on a coaster also.
Okay, so what I want to tell you about the instructions is the instructions aren't going to come in the kit. They're downloadable because there are 16 pages of instructions. And the thing with Simple Stories is their instructions are so good, but they're also a lot of pages. And so to keep the cost of the kit down, you just get them downloaded to you, and you can look at them on your computer, or you can print them out if you want in color or black and white. But you can print them in color. The other nice thing about the Simple Stories is that they have cutting instructions that tell you exactly how to cut the paper to use it. So what I do is I go through and I cut all my paper first, and I keep it in piles of that piece of paper until I read the instructions and it tells me. And you can see I made little X's as I go. So when I cut the piece of paper, I make an X so I know, so I don't lose track and be like, where's that piece of paper? I lost it. And then I do the same thing when I go through. They have step-by-step instructions. And so when I complete a step, I put a little X by it so I know where I'm at. So if I have to stop in the middle of putting the kit together, I can go back and be like, oh, okay, this is exactly where I stopped. So you can see the color photos that they have and how easy it is. Of course, if you want to change it up, you can. Like I said, you're going to have extras in this kit. So if you want to add more, you can. Or if you want to do another project with your leftovers, which I think that there's plenty to do that, then you can do that as well.
Yeah, it's always fun to see what leftovers you have, and as long as you're in the creative mode,
yes,
you might as well make extra bonus projects.
Definitely. So I'm just going to go through the book and tell you the one thing that you don't get is ribbon. I think I mentioned that. We do have a Halloween junk bow pack that's going to go perfectly with it, but you could always add additional twine to your album, whatever you have on hand. But we do have the Halloween junk pack that's $6.49 that I use that matches perfectly and is really cute.
So the ribbons are just an add-on if you want to add a little foo-foo to your project.
Yep. The other thing that you're going to need for this project, I think, is foam dots. They put a lot of foam tape. They put a lot of foam in it. And I'm just going to tell you that I would probably get a roll of tape because I'm going to show you what I did. Maybe Katie has shown it before. Because the album is so thick that you want your album cover to lay flat. And so what I've done is I've put adhesive strips right in between each page protector.
Kind of like spacers, right?
Spacers, yes. So you see how nice and flat my album is? That's because I put all that foam tape in there. So it was much
that's
easier
a little
than
hack, isn't
yes,
it?
it was much easier than the little squares to have one of these rolls, just to be able to cut it off and stick it down as I was going along. So
Great idea. Let me see that side again.
and
So you don't
really
have to
notice
punch or anything. They're
No.
just between the holes.
Yep, I put one on every page protector in there, and it just made my album nice and flat. Because you don't want it going like this.
Yeah, and
You
a lot
want
of
it-
our albums do tend
Yeah.
to be like that, especially when we add extra stuff.
So that worked
Okay.
out really nice, and you don't really notice that because you're looking at the
No.
front cover, which is super cute. They put the ribbon, and they made this little dangly with the arms, which I thought was really
I thought
cute.
that was cute.
They put the enamel dots on there. And so you can see they have a very specific, on their cutting guide, a very specific piece so that you get the trick-or-treaters right there on the front of your album. So
Is that a paper or did? Oh, that's the
Yep.
edge. Oh,
so the
okay.
other thing that they have you do is use an edger. So this is the one that I had at home, a scallop with a dot. We don't have that one, but you could do a fancier one with a little scallop, or sorry, if you want to use scissors, if you'd rather do a zigzag, the zigzag would be really cute. You could use the scissors. These are $10.29, and the punches, we have a variety of punches, $21.99, that you can use. Or you could, if you don't have a punch and you don't want to get one, then you can just put it on there flat. But it just adds a little bit of texture to your album. So there are a couple spots in there where they ask you to do the
I like
edge.
that. Just adds a little texture.
Yep, it does.
This is the Junk Bow ribbon pack, and this is a add-on that if you want to have ribbons that match, like Teresa did, it's $6.49. Most or every piece in here is a yard long. Sometimes there's 5, 6, or 7 pieces in there. I'm trying to count. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like about 6 different ribbons there. So it's $6.49. So if you want to add ribbon to this kit, this is an easy choice.
Easy way to do it, yeah.
Yes.
So then on the inside, they did this really fun thing where they took a 4x6 and it was a quote, and they had you put it on there and score it, and then I do your little whatever edge that you have, and then flip it up, and there's your photo.
And it just gives you another space to
It
put
is.
photos.
Isn't
is
that
that one of
cute?
the cut-aparts?
Yes, this is a 4x6 cut
Okay.
apart.
Such a cute idea.
Yeah. All right. And then a lot of times what they do is they have you design the pages, and then they'll put the embellishment on the outside, because then you can just slip your photo in behind, and you don't have to worry about the sticker being in the way of your photo. So your album is all ready, and you can just slip your photo in there.
That is a
You
cute
guys
idea.
get it? Yeah. So it's done. It's ready for Halloween. All you need is to print your photos and stick them in your album.
So your ephemera is sometimes on the outside.
Yeah. So here they did it too. You could put this on the inside if you want, but they just said to put it on the outside. There's another little cat. He's on the outside. Here they had you making your own tag. More ephemera on the outside. Now here is one of the 4x4 flips that you get with
you
your.
add in there.
Yep. So it looks like this, and it has adhesive on the side. And what I did is I just stuck it right on the side. You get there's a little extra strip. I don't know what to call it, an open strip.
Yeah.
And I just stuck it right on there. And you put your 4x4 cut apart right in there, or you could put your 4x4 photo in there, and it's a perfect way to add a photo in there.
Teresa, do we have other border punches back there?
I don't know. These are the ones that Kelly pulled. So
Okay, I just wondered if there were any. Oh, we didn't show this one.
There's a lacy one.
I love this one. This is one of my favorites.
Is that the notebook one?
Yes.
And we've got the round and the square.
Yes. Those those add so much fun texture to
They
the
do.
edge of things. So either one of these would be great.
Yeah.
I thought
I'm not sure
we
if
had more. Okay.
there's more, but it's probably in the punch category if you want to look. Just a fun little poem. Now here they took a piece of paper and they just made a little journaling spot for it. So you can pull that out and write on it. And they folded it down. It was so cute. And then again, they used your border punch there. You could tuck a tag or something in there if you wanted, and tied some ribbon around it. Super cute.
You know, Teresa, when I have done Simple Stories kits, I've always learned some new little technique that I didn't know.
They always have
And
cute things.
it's so big, and that's the best way to learn. You know, sometimes people say, I don't know how to do this, I don't know what to do. That's what's cool about these kits, is that they show you how to do some different things, and then you can transfer them to your own makes.
And this is just one of those, this is from the 6x8 tag set. But you could, you know, buy the 12x12 tags, and they just cut it.
So cute.
You just cut it, and it's so cute. You could put little photos back there or do some journaling, and then just tie it together with a hole punch and tie it together with a ribbon.
And how did you didn't actually cut them apart? So
no,
you
just
okay,
score
and
them.
you just score them.
Yep, you just score in between, and then just hole punch them all, angle cut the tops, and then you have your little tag, little mini.
So cute.
Very
That
cute,
just
isn't
made
it?
me think about making for the grandkids, just going back and finding all their photos from Halloween and
just
making
sticking
a
them on
little accordion.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Lots of spiders and pumpkins. Here's another 4x6 that they just mounted on a, I'm going to pull it out here. Just a piece of your cardstock that you're using, this Color Vibe, and you just cut it, and then you fold it in half, score it, and then it just flips in there, so you have another flip, which I always forget to do these things, and like you said, it's so nice. And then we've got a little
love
border.
that interactive part.
It's really cute. Just a couple pages here. Okay, this is really fun. So here's your second 4x4, and look, they put an embellishment and they hung it off the edge because it's shorter than the 4x6, and so then your witch is just right there. I know, isn't that adorable? I never would have thought to do that, and it's so easy. I mean, it's not like it's hard. You just stick it down, and
so many times you try to stay inside something, and you just have to learn to not stay inside.
And here's a banner over here. I love a banner, so we just put the banner on the outside too. That'll be a really cute page with a photo. You don't have to put photos on every page. You can just leave your little cut apart there. You've got your photo spot on the other side.
If you've got a photo of someone dressed as a witch, that would be perfect, wouldn't it?
And of course, I'm not mentioning the enamel dots throughout. I mentioned that at the beginning, but lots of, almost all the embellishments that I put on, I pop dotted just because it just adds so much. I like the texture. And then back here on the last page, you make a little pocket, and then you've got more of those little teeny, they're so cute from the 6x8 page, and you can just pick whatever. And like I said, you do have, I'm just going to show you the extras that I had. Gosh, I can't believe all the extras. Well, and then I dropped them on the floor. So you've got your bits and your sentiments. So you've got
these are all
extras.
leftovers.
Yep, these are all leftovers.
You could make an entirely another album, couldn't you?
I know. Well, practically, because look at, you've got, you know, more. I know. I was like, what are all these 4x6s that I have left? I could do something with these.
I love that one with the cat. I'm batty for you.
And then you've got these 2x2s and the nice stripe. And then you've got some plaid. So yeah, and some of the Color Vibe. If you want to matte your photos, you could matte your photos with the Color Vibe.
Wow.
There's a lot left. So, and I had a little ribbon from the ribbon pack. I even had some enamel dots left. I guess I had 4 enamel dots. That's not a lot,
Look
but
at that,
you could do
though.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's lots of leftovers. If you like this line and are using it for anything else, which, like I said, I am. Oh, oops. I guess I didn't do anything. I was thinking there was something on the back.
Well, you
there isn't
certainly
anything on
could
the back.
have with your
Yeah, you could
leftovers,
add on the
couldn't you
back.
have?
Do I
So, again, this is the Scary Stories 6x4 Snap
$38.99.
Flipbook album kit. $38.99,
And we'll be emailing you the directions.
yes, and if you want to add the ribbons like Teresa did, we do have the ribbon pack
And don't
for
forget-
$6.49.
Don't forget about your foam tape. Do I need to show that, or do you think people understand?
Would it be easy to show?
So these albums are really easy. I don't know if Katie ever shows how you just take them apart. These little the slippery thing, it comes right off.
And you can add more pages.
Yep. And see, I just put my foam tape right in between there. So it just raises it up. Otherwise, this would be all smashed down and my album would be like this. But
Well,
I've evened out the pages.
It's kind of like when you used to have the post-bound albums,
Yes.
and they would give you those
Cardboard.
pieces of cardboard.
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing, only this, did you stick it?
I just stuck it to one
Stuck it
side.
to one
Yep.
side.
Yep. You
And
don't need to stick it to both sides.
So she just stuck it to one side.
And then that album goes right back together. These albums are so easy to take apart. If you want to add more pages, or if you don't have enough pages, you can always take out, I guess. I can't imagine that.
Not when you have those kind of leftovers.
I know.
So, this is a great kit to get
It
you
is.
in the Halloween mood. Very cool. Love it.
Simple Stories, I always love their Halloween lines. They're really fun.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
All right.
Can we tell them about the special
Yes,
today?
we have a special.
Oh,
the Tim Holtz die.
You're lucky because this is one of my all-time
I know,
favorite
Maggie
dies.
loves this one. So
It's got a
normally-
twig,
Yep.
and it's got kind of like a wheat frond. When I bought it, it had a different cover. Then they changed the art on the front, but
It's
still
got
the same one.
Maple leaves and other kind of, I don't know what kind of leaves those are.
Maybe elm.
I was going to say elm, but I
Yeah.
don't know. And the nice part that I like about it is there's 3 sizes of
Yes.
each leaf. And
Yes.
so if you're doing something smaller, you can do that. Or if you're doing something bigger, or you can combine them. And I do like the wheat and the branch too.
Yes.
So normally $24.99, on sale for $13.99.
Great buy.
I know, it is. It's cheaper than the Vault.
Yeah.
things.
Last year, I used the big maple one.
Yeah.
For my pumpkin leaves on top of my
Oh,
pumpkins.
okay.
But you can't go wrong with
Yeah.
this die.
I made a couple samples because I knew that we were going to be showing this. So this is, I just used one leaf on here, and the background I used some of Tim Holtz's wood grain cardstock. And we just have this in the 4x6. And I sprayed it with, Maggie inspired
Drum
me,
roll.
Crooked Broomstick. And can you see how pretty that is?
It is a beautiful color.
I mean, I could have inked it, but I just saturated it. I was going to ink it, and I just saturated it with the mica. And then I'm like, nope, I just like it just the way it is.
That crooked broomstick, but there's other
Yeah.
colors that you certainly could use
Oh, yeah.
also, but that is gorgeous. The name of this die is called Fall Foliage,
Oh.
and the number is 660955.
Yeah. So this is just a simple, very simple card that I made with the die. It's so easy to use, and look, I just used one leaf.
Oh, yeah. It's one of those dies that you just kind of have to have.
Yeah, for fall.
Yes.
And then this is another one that I made, and I actually, on this one, I did use the Vault, the new Vault Festive Wreath, which you guys need to get this one, because I'm going to use this wreath a lot, because it's just a squiggly. It doesn't have any branches on it, so then you can add your own foliage to it. And I just
Okay.
made my own. There's that wheat that Maggie was talking about. And then I used another large and a medium, and then the foliage has the or not the festive wreath has the bow as well, which this is really nice. If you guys don't have this vault one, get it while you can.
Well, Teresa, I think you kind of talked me into that.
It's $20.99. It does have the candle too, and I really like it. But anyhow, back to the special. I used 3 on that, and I stenciled
so
a
that
little.
one, okay. They want to know if we have the memory decks die. It's a squirrel moment.
Is it the I'll create one?
It might, yeah, I think so.
Okay, we have some. I'll go.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Teresa.
You were talking about the leaves. I don't know what you were going to say.
I think someone said that they use the wheat frond a lot.
Yeah.
And
the branch you could use definitely for Halloween. And, it's so easy to change these leaves.
I've used the branch in addition to, like, if you wanted to add a branch coming, across here too. That branch comes in handy when you don't have a real twig.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
It does. But so easy to put together a card with these leaves.
Know, so
simple and, yeah. So.
Beautiful.
Right.
Okay, we do have 3 All-in Create Rolodex dies. And this one has the fancy flowery top.
That's called Bloom Bonanza.
Okay.
This one's called Spring Sprouts.
And that's very, if you want just kind of plain one, that's a good one.
Yeah,
and
I
then
got
you
that
can
one.
add these. Okay.
And this one's called Sunshine Splendor.
So those are all 3 of the Rolodex. And then we also have some clear acrylic shapes that are already pre-cut for you.
The dies are $19.99, and this is $4.99.
Okay, Janet said she got the Crooked Broomstick and made some brooms.
She did.
But she has a question. It says, would the wheat layer to make a broom probably? Oh my gosh!
Look at that!
Good
if you
job,
turned it
Janet.
Upside down,
Yes.
that would be perfect.
And then you could spray it with
See?
a little crooked broomstick.
I was saying the stick would be great for Halloween, but I am going to have to try that.
Yes. And what's that stick look like? You know what? If you trim that stick up and cut off maybe that one, you could put that and have a really rickety broom. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yes, with
Like
the
a
wheat
cane
frond.
even.
Great idea, Janet.
Yeah. So this is $13.99. Super deal, super bargain, special of the day.
It is, and it's a really
While
good
supplies
special.
last.
Yes.
Yes. I think this one will go fast. But
Okay.
pair it
So-
with the vault.
Okay, Teresa, you talked me into that one. And didn't you buy that just because you liked the candle?
Yes, I did.
Okay, show them the candle.
The candle is super cute.
And that, just that bow alone.
Yeah, the bow is nice.
You can use it.
I do
in
have
a
the
lot
bow
of
in the
places.
bigger set, but the bow is nice. It's a nice small one to have it with the wreath. But I do like the squiggly background.
Yeah, I do.
I think that we're going to use that a lot.
Alenia wants to know a little bit about Merrymakers. The projects are getting finished as we speak.
Yes, they are.
And we will probably have more information as soon as we have all the projects done.
Yes.
And which is very soon.
Yes.
And we'll have a little bit more information within this week coming up.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, we have not gotten an announcement as far as the projects or the price, but it's getting very, very close.
Definitely.
Okay, Erica says that Teresa, you talked her into buying it when she was in the store, and now she talked me into buying it.
It's just a good one. I don't, the other ones have pokey things on it, and sometimes you don't need branches. You just need the circle, the swirly circle.
And look at the pine cone and the orange slice.
The orange slice is cute.
Oh, wow. And the little berries and poinsettias. You can't have too many of those. And just the little greenery tucked in there.
They're nice. Yeah.
So cute. So cute.
All right.
Okay, well, I have to get mine before before anybody else gets one. So today we have the Scary Stories 6x4 album.
$38.99.
$38.99. And if you want the ribbons, we have the ribbons all ready to go. $6.49. And it's just such a fun project, and it looks like following those directions would be very, very easy.
Yeah.
Your friends and
They are.
family would not believe you made it all by yourself.
Yep.
Well, thanks
All
for
right.
joining us.
Yep.
And
And
Teresa,
remember, tomorrow is Janet's second part to the Cider and Donuts card kit bump up.
Yes.
Craft on. Craft more in 2024.
All right. Thanks for joining us today.